Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K. This is the Xbox 360. Just kidding. Xbox Series X. By the way, I do love 360. It's one of my favorite consoles. But this is Xbox Series X. And I felt like maybe it's time that I record this in native 4K just to show you how well Xbox Series X version has been optimized. Okay, so we're recording this in a native 4K, so everything's native 4K. You're gonna get the best of the best. So this is the Xbox Series X version, and this is the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And without any further ado, let's go ahead. Let's just fly around. Let's use Cessna 172 Skyhawk. Let's just fly around. By the way, I'm not going to edit Xbox 360 because I thought it was funny. I know you guys will laugh out of it. Let's go somewhere where there's like Grand Canyons or something. You know, let's go just somewhere where it's just like Las Vegas, right? Let's go to Las Vegas where there's a lot of lights. Right. Oh man, I've been to this airport many times. This is McCarran International. Fabulous Las Vegas. Man, I love Las Vegas. What can I tell you? Who doesn't love Las Vegas, right? And we're going to fly around like to the Air Force Base. Nellis Air Force Base. Now, don't mistake the Nellis Air Force Base to the Area 51. It's not. Area 51 is way out there. Okay, it's 83 miles. It's homey. Okay. It's right there. I mean, you can't miss it. It's like this dry bed, Groom Lake. It's called Homey. Okay, but we're not gonna go to Homey. We're gonna go to Nellis Air Force Base. Okay, so that's where we're going. So is Area 51 part of the Nellis Air Force Base? No, it is. It's its own separate Air Force base. It's very secretive, but it's part of the no-fly zone. It is part of Nellis testing, where they did all the atomic tests and all that stuff. Which would be, hold on. Wait a minute. McCarran right there. Set as departure. And then here set as arrival. So this is the Area 51, right? So the testing site was, I believe, like around here. Like middle of nowhere, dude. Like right here. Like this is where the testing range was right out here, middle of nowhere, like away from everybody, you know, middle of nowhere, you know. There's like it's a Nellis testing site, so I guess it's part of the Nellis testing range. I guess, yeah, it's part of the Nellis testing range, but that's, you know, back in the 50s, during the Cold War, they used to test atomic bombs. You know, they were not like super powerful, like nuclear. You know, I mean, they were still powerful, but they were like, you know, not to compared to what we have today. You know, they didn't test like super powerful nuclear bombs. Of course, they're not going to do that, but they were testing, you know, certain size atomic bombs. There's still radiation here and there, you know, where that's why you're not supposed to wander around this area, because radiation can last for about 100 years. But the major like testing sites were done like on the sea, probably parts of Alaska out there somewhere, you know, different places. outside population, you know. Anyway, let's start flying. Why am I telling you all of this? Like, we're not doing a documentary on 1950s atomic tests. You guys can do your own research. I mean, there was a lot of atomic tests being tested back in the 50s because, you know, it's like the nuclear war race between what I mean by war race, I mean racing to who's going to have the biggest nuclear weapon. So it was between America and Russia, Soviet Union and America. So there was just like a nuclear war race, you know, where we're just like trying to race against each other, who has the biggest, the most powerful, you know, nuclear weapon. Well, Russia tested the most powerful one. We tested the most powerful hydrogen weapon, nuclear weapon, and it was. You can look at the footage, man. It's terrifying, dude. I don't know how many megatons, but it was so many megatons that actually the surrounding Navy ships, like, they didn't stand no chance. They were vaporized, dude. Yeah, this is back in 1950s, you know. Yeah, crazy times, man. No wonder the UFOs were coming down here, and they were like wondering what the hell's going on with these clowns. You know, they think some kind of toys. They're wielding these nuclear weapons like some kind of toys. Like, what's wrong with these idiots? You know. And yeah, so look at this, man. This is getting back to the game. All right, this is Xbox Series X, guys, and it looks amazing, dude. I just have to say, this looks amazing. Let's turn on the lights. Can we turn on the lights? Yeah, just a little bit of lighting. Actually, the reason I'm showing you this, because surprisingly, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 on Xbox Series X runs better on my console than on my PC, dude. And I think that's the interesting part, that it runs better. Hold on, let me close this. I want to close this. It's just kind of annoying. It's sitting in the way. So yeah, like, what's so surprising is that they optimized the Xbox Series X and Series S version, the console version, so well. So congratulations to the Asobo. They have done really great job on the console version, that the console version runs better than my PC version, dude. Now, my PC is not powerful. I mean, okay, let me just flat out say that, you know. My gaming laptop, really, it's not all that powerful. Okay. Because it only has 8 gigs of GDDR6 RAM, and that's not enough. It has a powerful CPU, but, you know, the GPU is not that powerful. I don't have enough memory RAM either, and it's a mobile GPU. It's a mobile, you know, CPU. So, and it's surprising how well the console version is optimized, dude, and versus my a gaming laptop. That when I bought this gaming laptop, I paid $3,000. I feel like I regret that I paid that kind of cash, but this was like 3 years ago. I kind of regret that I paid that kind of cash, but hey, it is what it is. The consoles have come a long way, dude. Guys, And this is one of the main reasons why I love consoles. They're just, the consoles are just convenient, man. I had nothing but problems with PC, man. This application needs to be updated. Oh, this application is not working, and this third-party application is not working with this application over here. You need to update this. You need to update Windows. The NVIDIA drivers need this update. Your BIOS system needs to be updated. Your Windows frame network needs to be updated. Your Steam needs to be updated. You know, it's always something you need to tweak and update. It's just too much of a hassle for me, honestly. And this is what I was telling my friends. The convenience of a console, it's honestly, it's priceless. I would still pay $800 for Xbox Series X. I would, if I had that kind of money, because I know that that $800 will give me a much better experience than a PC. And again, this is just my opinion. You know, guys, this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but just understand, I have tested both sides of the aisle. I'm not saying that the PCs are not powerful. Yes, I had a gaming desktop from iBuyPower. I know how powerful PCs can be and what you can do with the PC, but it's just honestly not for me. At my age, I'm so agitated. Even last night, dude, I couldn't play that Gears because I was so agitated playing that game. And you know, like, things agitate me, bro, pretty easily. I just want to, like, have a smooth experience, man. Now, luckily, Boosteroid does all that for me, because the Boosteroid, you know, they optimize the PC to make sure that you have the best experience. So that's different. That's different, right? Boosteroid does everything for you. They do the maintenance on the on their virtual machine, so you don't have to do anything. So they're catering to me, right? So they're catering to us, right? As you can see, guys, I mean, it just looks amazing. This is Xbox Series X version in 4K, and you will be watching this in 4K. And when you watch this in 4K, now imagine how good this looks. That's in 4K right now. But also imagine Dolby Vision on top of this. Okay? Now you know how good it looks in native 4K. But imagine when you add Dolby Vision with OLED. I just want you to, like, think about that. Look how great it looks without Dolby Vision. But imagine if you add Dolby Vision for gaming with a really good LG OLED television. So just think about how beautiful this is going to look, man. Consoles have come a long way, dude. The fact that I can enjoy a Microsoft Flight Simulator at this level of detail on a console with a Dolby Vision on a LG OLED and Dolby Atmos surround sound. My friends, consoles have come a long way, and I think the price is justified. The price is justified because you're getting a convenience. You know, this is what I was trying to emphasize yesterday. And I know you guys will disagree with me, but I will stand by this stance for the rest of my life. Consoles are always convenience. The reason we have consoles is because it's a convenient way to play. I don't want to deal with any kind of, like, tweaking. And you can ask my friend Shuki. He'll tell you he has a bunch of PCs, but he knows he has to tweak things around. And he doesn't mind tweaking it. Even my friend Kemi, he doesn't mind tweaking things around. Even my friend Jose, he doesn't mind tweaking anything. They enjoy it. They like it. But I think even my friends would admit and say, yeah, there's a convenience with consoles. You know, click and play right away. You know, there's that easy way, easy access. You just click and play right away. There's a convenience with a console. Even they would admit, yeah, sure, PCs are better. Of course, everybody knows that PCs are better. But I think even my friends would admit, if they were like right now with me, if I were to ask them this, they would certainly say, yeah, sure. There's a convenience with having a console, sure. That you can get that convenience with that fast of a convenience with a PC. Even when you turn on your PC, there's so many things that has to load up and applications and whatnot. With a console, dude, this is just like that. Super easy, super fast. You can put it on standby, come back, quick resume, right? Go and eat your lunch, come back and quick resume where you left off, right? These are the benefits of a console, having a console. Whether it's Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2 or PlayStation 5, PlayStation 5 Pro or Xbox Series X or Series S, you know, right? And I can continue where I left off. Look, continue where I left off, just like that. That's the convenience. So I really hope that this video just shows you like how well optimized the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is. And remember, I didn't even download. You can even download like the scenery for Las Vegas. If I download the scenery for Las Vegas, of course I will need more storage space on my console to do that. But if I was to download scenery for Las Vegas, this would look even better. So for a console, man, I would say this is really great. And then think about it. You add Dolby Vision on this with a really good LG OLED TV. My friends, I mean, what more can you ask for, right? I mean, just the fact that I can play this game on a console, it's unbelievable. Because this is a very demanding game. It requires a lot of GPU power and CPU power and internet, you know. And to see how well optimized now Asobo has made this game and how well it runs is truly remarkable. And that's why I'm recording this video in 4K, just to show you just how good it is. Hopefully it really shows right here on the 4K video. I hope you guys can see it well. Maybe I'm going too fast. Is that Bellagio? No, that's Mandalay Bay. It's not Bellagio. Bellagio's on the other side. Bellagio is right across the Caesar Palace. Oh, that's Bellagio. There's Caesar Palace. Caesar Palace right there. And there's Bellagio. Nice. That looks amazing. No, don't crash. For the love of God, don't crash. Okay. All right. I guess we're crashing. Oh my God. Can you get out of here? Anyway, we crashed. Well, it's 20 minutes anyway. I hope this video really gives you the idea on just like how good Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 looks on the Xbox Series X, and this is the Xbox Series X version. So hopefully this gives you some idea, you know, how well it looks, and it really looks great, man. It really does. So there you have it. Okay. Like I said, I have better experience on my console playing this game than I am on a PC. And to be honest with you, it just looks better on a console. But that's because there's Dolby Vision as well. You know, there's Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, and when you add LG OLED with Dolby Vision, of course, there's you know, obviously the detail is just remarkable, right? When you add Dolby Vision with LG OLED, you know what I'm talking about. And that's what you get here. And you also get Dolby Atmos on top of that. So it's like, why would I even bother with the PC version, man? Honestly, it's just like, why even bother? So this is what appeals to me about the consoles. And I know this will rattle some cages. I know I will have a lot of Xbox fans supporting my stance on this. I know I will have a lot of console fans supporting this stance. But this is just my honest opinion. Just the consoles are just more convenient, easy to use. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything is done for you. Everything's catered for you. Everything's calibrated for you. Super easy access. And remember, that's why you're paying a higher price for consoles. And I would still pay $800 for a console because it's a better experience, dude. You will have a guaranteed good experience, man. Easy to connect to a party chat. You know, you can easily connect to a party chat, talk to people, invite people. It's just, everything's just easier, dude. You know what I mean? It's designed for convenience. That's the whole point of a console. It's to give you that convenience that you otherwise are not going to get on a PC that easily. You're not going to get that on a PC that easily. That's all I'm saying. And this applies to the PlayStation as well. How easy it is to access the game on PlayStation. How easy it is to connect to a party chat, start a party chat, connect to your friends. You know, it's just easy access. It's just user friendly, man. It's just more convenient. You know. All right, guys. Well, it's about 23 minutes and 24 seconds. Time for me to end this live stream. I hope you guys will watch this in 4K, so you can see just how well optimized Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 with Xbox Series X version is, man. Okay, if you have an Xbox Series X or Series S, man, you're pretty much good to go with Flight Simulator, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, man. You're good to go. Honestly, I would just use the Xbox, you know, and just enjoy the Xbox Series X version, man. I mean, get yourself a nice LG OLED 32-inch. You know, you can get them for like $1,000, maybe $900. You know, you can get it used for like $900. Maybe on the floor used for $900, and you know, enjoy the Dolby Vision. Even if you find a C1, even C1 or CX for like $900 used, even 48-inch, it's still OLED, it's still LG, it still has Dolby Vision, and you're gonna enjoy Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos right out of that TV, connected to your Xbox Series X, man. All right, well, there you have it. All right, thank you for watching. and I'll see you guys in the next video.